come. The tag teams here are unbelievable. You got Paid in Full, Money in the Mile, Beast Cartel. I mean,
the Graysons, obviously.
The Graysons,
Primal
obviously.
Fear.
Primal Fear, but I mean, don't forget we still have the real life heels.
Very true.
Matthew Riddle, QT Marshall, or QT Marshall, Luis, or Punishment.
Damian Martinez.
I forgot the Ring of Honor twist on it. It's Damian Martinez. The Punishment. Man. But I mean, who's going to be next in line for a tag team title shot? And notice, absent here right now, speaking of former tag team champions and people, Paid in Full. Paid in Full nowhere to be seen. It was supposed to be Royal Money versus QT Marshall, and you know, I had to take the call to have it be QT Marshall passing up that match for that heavyweight championship opportunity. And Paid in Full decided they're not going to even show up to the building tonight for a match.
Huh.
Yeah.
They were conspicuous by their absence earlier today.
Here's Wayward and Falaba. You know how they got their name? Their mother named them. No. Do you know how they got their tag team name? You know how they got their tag team name?
Well, I know it has to do with a lot of their travels and earning money along the
absolutely
along the ways.
Absolutely. They said you know, there's an old saying, there's only two things real in this business. It's the money and the miles. And to make the money, you got to do the miles. These guys, they are the real deal.
Listen to this crowd solidly behind the Money in the Miles, especially Falaba. Just such an engaging personality.
Absolutely. And there's somebody, he was completely. They kind of like the Graysons,
too. Yeah, the Graysons do have a fan following as well. They do like the athleticism of these two young brothers.
Nice little duel there. Nice little duel.
Falaba showing apparently that size matters.
I don't know, man. It's I got to see a little smattering of the booze there. I love him, man. You know, Falaba, when he was in the Beast Cartel, you know, he just didn't fit. He just didn't fit. He, I mean, not that he's not a beast, but he's very good-hearted, good-natured guy. He'll still knock your teeth down your throat, and we've seen him do it.
But he'll have fun doing it.
Absolutely. Well,
who doesn't have fun doing it? But
absolutely.
He'll do so with a smile on his face.
Yep. All right,
Bobby Wayward and
this is going to be a clash
Tommy
of styles
Grayson
here. I mean, Wayward's a technician, and Fala's just is a brute force. And then you have the Graysons, which are so fast, so agile, young. Just I'm just curious how this is going to go down.
The Graysons are certainly quicker than a hiccup, as JR would say.
Yep.
Applying the hammerlock here.
Nice drop to hold. Now he should grab those arms. He should grab those arms.
Try to further isolate him. Now kind of riding up top.
Yeah, but why would you switch out of that? You had him. He had him. See, sometimes you can just be too nice. He had him.
You would think that the strategy, if you're the Money in the Miles, is to isolate the legs, since they're both the Graysons are both so athletic, so agile, that if you take their leaping ability away, that you would take out about 80% of their offense.
Wow, look at that. And it's a great point, Ferran. Great point. Surprised you made it. I mean, that's an awesome point, dude. That's
That makes 2 of us.
Yeah, man. It's like I said about earlier with switching off when he had that, and then we saw the Graysons switch off from the wrist to the head with a headlock. But there was a reason for it, is because he was getting out of that wrist lock and he went to the head to take him down, and then he big tackle. All right, I'm getting tired. I'm getting dizzy. Wow.
I don't even know how to explain what just happened there.
Did he just call him man boy? I'm having way too much
I don't know.
fun watching.
I speak nerd, but I don't speak ba.
True. So like you speak like Klingon and stuff like that?
Not that type of nerd.
Oh, okay.
That's why I have the big words and the numbers.
I gotcha. Well, see, like this is a good change of pace, this match here, because I think the last match we just saw with Fury versus Webb was so much emotion in it, as far as almost like a bittersweet thing. This one, I like to see, 4 guys that get along, just trying to outdo each other. Whoa!
Yeah. May the best man win with a nice back body drop into a senton splash there.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Innovative, high-flying offense from the Amazing Graysons.
Yeah.
And those quick tags, just looking to keep a fresh guy in there and trying to isolate Wayward so that way they can reduce the size advantage that Wayward shows what he has right there as far as that size advantage.
That made that size advantage go away real quick.
Now the crowd's looking for the big man.
Yeah, man, here he comes. Listen to that crowd. They love Big Falaba. Oh,
goodness.
Yeah, I think that hurt. Oh, look at him.
I felt it over here.
Listen. Oh.
What a thud.
And look, and he's loving doing it.
Laughing and pointing at him.
Yeah. Man. I believe he called him man boy before, and I think that's hilarious. Wow, what a veal throw. Yeah, I called it veal throw.
Thank you. I didn't have to adjust my earpiece. I wasn't 100% certain for that moment there.
Inside
Tag
joke.
now to Bobby Wayward. As they continue to isolate Tommy Grayson here. And now back to that size mismatch as Falaba is tagged back in and out.
Oh, we saw
body slamming Wayward onto
outdoing
Tommy
each other.
Grayson.
Yeah, man. Oh, boy.
Oh, no. Better get out of the way there, Tommy. He's more than twice your size.
He's very smart to hold on to his feet, because I think we both know what was coming. Wow. But getting back to that body slam onto his back, that was just the what?
Oh, no.
No.
Are we going to see?
No.
Oh.
I was about to say, are we going to see
one more time? He just needed a warm-up there. Okay, nope, apparently not. So now back to the strategy that worked, and another body slam onto
See, when we
Tommy
were talking
Grayson.
about being more brute force, more technician, the other would be more aerial. We saw the backdrop into the senton splash. Now we see the big body slam. I mean, great back and forth double team maneuvers by both tag teams. Like I said, a great tag team division right here in the MFPW.
Very accomplished as well, and now holding up Tommy Grayson. A little bit of directing here, and
see, this is what
time for the steamroller.
This is what we saw before, and then he held his leg. Oh.
He's getting it warmed up.
Oh. Wow. Wow. He is flattened. Did I see it one more time? I want to see it one more time, to be actually honest with you.
A looks like we might be seeing that. There it is, the Hadouken.
What's that?
Fans of the video game Street Fighter 2 would know. Going a little old school in the video games.
Oh, I thought you had a cold. I thought you were sneezing.
No, I'm one of the few that haven't at this time of year. And charging in and
right.
hitting his left shoulder on the post, it looks like, is Fallah Bahh.
Not only that, he hit his belly on the second and bottom rope. Zinger.
And now reaching over to try to make the tag to the fresh younger brother JP Grayson.
Oh,
it's Tommy, and now getting in, and he's stunned. And
I don't think he's taking. Man, Fallah is just huge, but he is just taking it to him. Oh my!
Now just peppering in with lefts and rights, and that did nothing to phase the big man.
Whoa!
Head of steam, and just grabs him by the head, launches him into the corner.
If the hands don't work, the feet will. Now the knees.
And now there's that. Well, the aerial's great when you're caught. The drop kick, it briefly stuns Fallah Bahh going into the sunset flip, and Fallah Bahh stunned, almost doing an aloha type maneuver. And
I've never seen Fallah get sunset flipped in my entire life. That was a first.
Well, the drop kick certainly helped. And now in comes Wayward. Referee trying to get some control in here as all four men are in the ring. And the double teaming continues here. The Irish whip countered. Now here's Wayward.
Exploder. Whoa, talk about exploder. That'll explode him, explode everybody. Listen to that crowd.
Referee trying to get one of the men out of the ring here. And 612 pounds down on the Graysons, and that's going to do it.
That's one of them good old-fashioned butt kickings. Man. Wow, that was something.
Oh, wait
else.
a minute.
Whoa.
In the ring, LSG
We talked
and
about
Shaheem
this
Ali.
earlier. We talked about this earlier.
You said they may not be on the same page.
Well, I
but
guess they are now.
Yeah.
I guess they are now. And at the pages, they want to be tag team champions. What the hell is going on? What is going on here tonight, Ferran?
Bobby Wayward, I have no idea.
Man.
LSG directing traffic to Shaheem.
How?
Trapping the legs
what
of Fallah
is going
Bahh.
on here?
A frog splash
Son
on
of a-
Fallah Bahh.
Get them
he is
out of
clutching
here.
the knee.
Get them out of here.
And now LSG and Shaheem Ali with the tag team championship belt.
We've seen it in Ring of Honor, them together, coast to coast. I didn't think they were going to, man. And you can hear some of the fans chanting coast to coast. Get them out of the ring now. Oh, man.
A stomp for good measure, and then just draping the belt over top of Fallah Bahh. Referee's calling for the bell here.
I apologize for being so silent right there and telling you to shut your mouth. But I just can't believe what I just saw, and had to become professional when I wanted to go down there. See, this is the conflict of being in this position. I can't even believe I didn't see this happening. I can't believe they didn't see this happening. But I mean, we got ourselves. Wow.
It's all right, man. We're still champions. We're still champions. You can't take this from us.